Seat Marbella 1986-98. The Seat Panda, codenamed 141A, was a badge-engineered Fiat Panda produced by Seat from 1980 to 1986, in the company's London plant in the Spanish city of Pamplona, from February 1980 until April 29, 1983, when its production ended in that plant, and also in the Zona Franca plant in Barcelona. After the break in the partnership between Seat and Fiat, the former's model was restyled and renamed Seat Marbella. It received a slight restyling in 1983, with a new grille and other slight differences. The Marbella badge was first used for the 1983 model year, on a luxurious version of the Seat Panda. After a second, more thorough restyling in December 1986, it received the Seat Marbella nameplate, codenamed 28 for Seat Marbella and 028A for Seat Marbella box, and was produced by Seat until 1998 in the company's Zona Franca plant in Spain. The end of Marbella production in 1998 also meant the end of vehicle production in that factory. The Seat model did not receive the mechanical and cosmetic tweaks, such as the loss of front window quarter lights, applied to Fiat Panda's Mark IIs from 1986, but was instead subjected to those from Seat. The obvious differences between a Panda and a Marbella are at the front and back of the car, where head and tail lights and boot panels are different, the Marbella gaining a pronounced slope to the front panel. The Marbella featured a boot with capacity of 272 liters, expandable to 1088 liters when the rear seats are folded. Mechanically, the Panda borrowed heavily from the Fiat parts bin, using engines and transmissions from the Fiat 127. The engine is an inline 4-cylinder with 40 PS, 29 kilowatts, and 903 cc. This proved adequate for this light car, which weighed in at about 680 kilograms. A 60 PS, 44 kilowatts, kit to make a more powerful Seat Panda Abarth version was also on offer, sold in Spain by a company called Apixa. Shortly after introduction, a smaller hearted version corresponding to the Italian 2-cylinder model was added. Called the Panda 35 inches, it had a smaller 843cc version of the engine, a development of the engine originally fitted to the Seat 850 beginning in the mid-60s. To set it further apart from the 45, a lower compression rate was chosen. Nonetheless, the smaller engine had to work that much harder to keep up, and in practice the fuel economy savings were negligible. When the Marbella was introduced in December 1986, the smaller 843cc version continued to be available. This low-priced version produced only 34 PS, 25 kilowatts, at 5,600 revolutions per minute and was not available with a 5-speed transmission. Top speed for the bigger engine was 131 km per hour, 81 miles per hour, while the 850 could only reach 125 km per hour, 78 miles per hour. 903cc version of the engine later got electronic injection and reduced its size to 899cc.